for what it's worth, the Kizuna system, which is sharing pain for world peace, is actually a pretty good idea. There are just a couple concerns about it and questions. Question number 1. How are you going to convince the general population to join the Kizuna system? Even if it ends fighting around the world and it ensures world peace, how do you make them join? Is it by force? Do they volunteer? That's my question, because in this episode, the very first episode of Kiznaiver, Noriko, or Sonozaki, abducted 7 students. Well, she's part of their class, but she abducted them and had surgery performed on them, so they joined the Kizuna system. So it was basically by force for them. They're basically the guinea pigs of the Kizuna system. So, here's the thing. Question number 2. How divided is the pain between people? Is it like every person, it's just like a fraction? If there's 2 people, it's half the pain. If it's 4, it's 1/4 the pain. Or do they still feel it all equally? That's the thing I'm really most curious about, because do you want a child to feel the pain of getting shot? What about war? Even if they do join it, we're still going to be at conflict for a little bit. So what about the people who explode, who get shot, get poisoned? Do you want them to feel that? And then you get food sickness. Do you want to feel that? There's just a lot of pains you do not want children to feel. And question number 3. When do you qualify to join the Kizuna system? Do you have to be a teenager? Do you have to be an adult? Do you have to be at least a child old enough to make your own decisions? Stuff like that. If you want to know if you want to actually commit, like you can understand the whole importance of this. And number 4, what's the guarantee that everyone would join? For those that don't want to join, are you going to force them in? Yeah, I got some questions about that, but I'll put that off for now. If you have any ideas about those questions, or if you want to answer any of those, please do, everyone. So, welcome back, everyone, to Kiznaiver Episode 1, First Impressions. I gotta say, this is my first Studio Trigger anime, technically, because I'm trying to wipe my memory from that Inu Bado, their travesty anime they did, like, last year, the year before. That piece of shit anime. That was absolute duo shit. Oh my god. I regret watching that anime to this very day. God damn. I'd rewatch Iseku before watching that one. And Iseku, or Isaka, or whatever, sucked ass too. And I have not seen Kill la Kill. That is on my backlog, but I have not seen it. I know, shocking, it's a crime. Although I am watching one of their anime shorts this season, Space Patrol Luluko. So, Kiznaiver, it follows Katsuhiro, a painless, fearless character, one of 7 in this. Well, technically, yeah, 7. And I apologize beforehand, because I have a list over here with their names, because it's episode 1, and there's 7 characters, okay? So we have Katsuhiro, our main character. Well, technically they're all main characters, but our main male MC that we follow the most. Chidori, the goody two-shoes, who is second best girl, because Noriko, oh my god. I love Chidori, her design and everything. And no, before you say anything, it is not Sasuke's attack, okay? But number 3, Noriko, or Sonozaki. I love her attitude. I love the way she acts, her character design. Oh, she is best girl. Best girl, best girl, best girl. And then we have Tenga, who is the muscle-headed idiot. Then we have Yuta, who is basic... Oh, God. You can tell he's a piece of shit. And then you have Maki, Niyama, and I believe that is it. We might get more characters introduced later, but for now, those are the main characters. I apologize again, but this is episode 1. I need to keep them written down. At least it's not Mayuiga and all those fucking names. They need to die off. Ay. So, give it a couple episodes and I'll learn that and I won't need the sheet anymore. But, so yeah, all our characters live on Sugimori City, an experimental city that was built over a landfill. And it had a true purpose. The Kizuna system. It was a secret purpose. And obviously, a large company, a large, very, very powerful company is backing this whole experiment, this whole idea, because there's a lot of less than legal activities that happen in this that are kind of looked away from, like just the wonders that giant companies can do to pay off the police and to get away with avoiding the law. Because Noriko, who works for this company, I'm assuming she works for it, she's probably not the boss, but there's always that option that she could be the boss, shoves our main character, our main male character, Katsuhira, off atop of a flight of stairs. And he receives a fatal wound. He would have died from it, except he was part of the Kizuna system because he, and along with the other classmates, the Tenga, Niyama, Maki, Yuta, Chidori, were all abducted. They were kidnapped and given surgery without their consent, and they were all forced to join the Kizuna system, so they all share pains. They're bound together by wounds. And this is all an experiment. The city's true purpose is a Kizuna system, to experiment on guinea pigs, basically, experiment on people to see if sharing pain can achieve world peace, if it ends all conflicts. I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to abduct people and force them into this kind of thing. But, I love Noriko already. I want more of her. Good thing episode 2 is out. I'll be getting around to reviewing that later on, but I just love how she shoves him off the top of the stairs. And I love her voice actor. And then we have Niyama, the head case, who thinks there's fairies and all that, and she's kind of adorable. She's not best girl, but she's adorable, really adorable. We have Maki. She seems kind of like a bitch. She really does. And Tenga, muscle-headed idiot. I do like his character design, though he kind of reminds me of that one guy from Gunslinger Stratos, the animation or whatever, from back last year, spring or winter. Strange. Now that opening, a little too much motion. I got a little dizzy from it, but the vocals are nice. Definitely not Boku no Hero Academia level, but it's still a good opening. I much prefer the ending song. So, because the images of Noriko Bay, and the vocals are actually better than the ending song, okay? I really wonder where the story's going to develop, because we have all of them sharing pain. We have these characters with their own motives that are going to develop. We have our main character who cannot feel pain and is now starting to feel pain. He'll be able to form bonds, because if you can't feel pain, you can't form a bond with someone, because people want to carve their scars into someone else. They want to see themselves in you. And if you don't feel pain, forming bonds is basically impossible. Sure, you have Tenga and Chidori who are now friends with Katsuhira, but it's mostly effort on their side of the things. Katsuhira really could give less of a fuck. He doesn't care as much. He doesn't know himself. He doesn't know his own thoughts. He doesn't know how to interact with other people or how to bond because he cannot feel pain. So that's an interesting concept, that our main character cannot feel pain. He's been bullied all of his life, threatened for money and all that. He's been beaten and all that, and he cannot feel pain. He doesn't care if he gets hit. That's actually pretty cool. Again, I am curious where this is going to develop, because they're all sharing pain. Is there going to be conflicts within the group? Is that devious-looking bastard named Yuta going to cause problems? What's going to go on just from here alone? And I want a lot more Noriko. And I kind of want my questions answered. Sorry about that. I suck at words. So yeah. Tell me your thoughts about Kiznaiver Episode 1, and I will be getting around to Episode 2, probably later tonight. So, yeah. I'm definitely interested. The art style is really damn beautiful. It is. I love it. You can definitely tell it's Trigger, because I've seen tidbits and clips of Kill la Kill and from Space Patrol Luluco and all that. Yeah, you can definitely tell it's a trigger. Good animation style. So I'm looking forward to this anime original series. I'm curious where it's going to develop. The art style, beautiful. The music, ending song is better, but I do enjoy the opening song. I'm curious about the 7 characters that we have, what motives are going to go on, and again, Noriko, best girl, Chidori, second girl, and then probably Niyama, third. Maki, she just seems like a bitch, okay? So yeah, have a good one. Watch a lot of anime, read lots of manga, check out the links down in the description, and go and be on Twitter and Facebook. Be sure to leave a like, comment, or subscribe. This is Alex Nation here, signing off. Bye, guys.